I'd love to, pal, but the winch is all locked down.
Whoa, what's going on with Sly's hat? Why is it kind of... Why is it clipping? Oh, there it is. It fixed itself. Oh, now he has no hat. Morning, everybody. I'm back with another episode of Sly 2 Band of Thieves. Before I start episode 2, I just want to say thank you, everybody, for finally getting me out of the 260s. I feel like I've been there for months now, but I finally hit 270 subscribers, and I'm very happy to see that. But enough of that. I just wanted to start off by saying thanks again. Now let's begin episode 2, A Starry-Eyed Encounter. Oh, things are gonna get crazy.
Another clockwork part had surfaced in India, so the boys and I loaded up the van and zeroed in on our next target. A mysterious spice lord known as Rajan. A self-made man who grew up poor on the streets of Calcutta, he started his life of crime selling illegal spices in the black market, eventually growing his small outfit to a sizable operation, and earning himself a seat in the prestigious Claw Gang. He's since crowned himself Lord of the Hills, and while he goes to great lengths to convince others of his royalty, it's mostly to convince himself. True to form, he's holding a lavish ball in his newly purchased ancestral palace. The reason? To show off his latest acquisition, the Clockwork Wings. The symbol of my enemy. If you saw the wings silhouetted against the night sky, it was already too late for you, especially if your name was Cooper. Rajan believes displaying the wings will bring him prestige, and maybe they will, but they're also bringing me.
Sly Cooper and the gang in A Starry-Eyed Encounter. God, I love these title cards. Alright, so you heard the man. We're going to India. This is a globe-trotting adventure like the first game. And as always, when you start a new episode, you are only able to select Sly. But we should have some new thief neck gadgets. Okay. Man, some of these are expensive. Size, destabilizer, turnbuckle launch, which is actually one of Murray's most useful gadgets, and combat dodge. I'm gonna be playing Sly anyway, so.
Sly, scope out the palace, and then find a way to break into the ballroom. Let's find out who's at this party.
I'm hitting my cane near some tree trunk. Well, not tree trunk, but like poles of grass, because I know snakes like to pop out and attack you.
With the drawbridge up, the only way across that river is on those conical rocks. Do you remember how to spire jump?
What? You think I forget one of the Cooper family's greatest thief moves? Whenever I'm near pointed objects, I just need to jump and hit the circle button to perform a ninja spire landing.
That's correct. Now let's see it in action.
Yeah, even though you have all these abilities from the first game, you're not bombarded with all of them immediately from the get-go. Sorry, boys. Gotta go. Yes, I did see the bottle down there. I will get it a little bit. I'll get it later. But in the first episode, there were no points for ninja spire jumping, so Bentley didn't think to remind you. The only thing you could really do in Dimitri's level, in terms of thief moves, was shimmying on ledges and climbing poles. That was... ooh. Gotta be careful. There's a guard right up there. I would have bounced right into his line of sight. Oh, before I do anything else, let me assign the combat dodge. So this is only really useful for when we're in combat, obviously. I don't tend to use it often because I try to stay out of combat as much as possible. Oh, he heard me. Uh-oh. Yep. Thank you. Okay, I should be able to get back onto the rooftops from here. Yep. Okay. Gonna make this jump. Ah, I have to try. Okay. I guess I have to go up the long way then. Ooh. Thank you, double jump. I thought there was a way. Hold on. He's got nothing good. Uh-oh. So long. Alright, here we go. Oh, I forgot I had to go over there. Well, it wasn't a complete waste of time. I still managed to get over here.
I figured out how to sneak in above the ballroom without being detected. The only problem is there's no way to climb up to that balcony door.
Not a problem. There seem to be plenty of branches for me to walk on. I'll figure it out.
Yes, there is. We can start from over here. No, I can make it. There we go. Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright, let's do some recon. See what we're dealing with this time. And also, I wanted to bring up, it's very interesting that each member of the Claw Gang has different purposes
Just don't go out onto that balcony
for the Clockwork parts they have.
undetected.
We saw in the last episode that Dimitri was using them to make counterfeit money, just because of how strong the alloys are. The alloy is.
Have been welded onto that statue.
Rajan is using his wings just to display them. Like, how arrogant do you have to be?
Getting the wings out of here will be a real challenge.
Or maybe not arrogant, but vain, I guess.
An electronic witch. That could be useful.
So thinking about this, with the Clockwork Tail Feathers, they were just in Dimitri's secret little lab. Here,
Rajan's really pulled out all
the wings
stops to impress
are
people
displayed
with this party.
amongst a crowd of people in the
Maybe
middle of
you
a
should get some
party.
shots of the guests.
Like, how am I supposed to rob these things when I have like a million witnesses here? Ooh, let's check out the guest.
Jean Bisson, a member of the Claw Gang and Canadian shipping baron. He owns half the trains in Canada.
Yeah, we're gonna get some foreshadowing on what characters we're gonna run into later in the game. Pay attention to Bentley's descriptions; they will be important.
Another Claw Gang member. Arpeggio specializes in exotic technology. That's the Contessa, a high-ranking prison warden for Interpol. She must be working undercover to expose Rajan's spice ring.
Mm-hmm. He's essentially Carmelita and Neela's boss. Thankfully, you're not rushed to do any of this.
Carmelita's here too.
Oh God.
She must be undercover with the Contessa to help bust Rajan.
I'm only saying that because I know what's going to happen. But you guys saw the title card, so you already knew she was going to show up in this episode. But part of the reason why this game is one of my favorites is that every character, except for maybe Dimitri, because he's just the introductory character, is essential to the overall plot. Like, Carmelita has a way bigger role in this game than she did in the previous one. You'll see what I mean.
Neela, another officer undercover. Watch yourself, Sly. This party is crawling with cops. That's all the photos I need. Bring them back to the safe house, and we'll start building a game plan.
Nice and simple recon. Now on to one of the best parts of the game, the slideshows.
Stealing the
the Clockwork Wings in the middle of a crowded ballroom is going to take some serious misdirection. And the squad of undercover cops only makes things more complicated. Although, we might be able to use them to our advantage. But no matter what we do in the ballroom, sooner or later we'll need to deal with Rajan's security chopper. Murray can take it out with some of the local armaments, but he won't be able to get inside the palace until Sly lowers the drawbridge for him.
So, you heard Bentley. We're gonna have to do some sleuthing in the dance hall. We're gonna have to lower the drawbridge so that Bentley and Murray can even get into the palace. And we gotta take out a helicopter. Sounds like a simple, easy day for Sly and the gang. I'm waiting for that snake to pop out. I know it's coming. See? I told you! And so many of those little, I don't know what you call them, little bushes, look the same. So as a precaution, I just swipe my cane whenever I'm nearby one. Okay. We got time for another mission, so I think the most effective use of our time is lowering the drawbridge for the others. Ooh! I gotta pay attention before I bounce up on these things. That's the second time I was almost caught. He's got something good. If I break that bottle, he'll hear me. Yes! Silver ring. I'll take this bottle. Now, what's an interesting thing about the treasures in this game is that, as you see, they don't tell you the exact amount of money you get from each treasure you get. You only learn about the exact amount once you go to Thief and try to sell it. The third game will immediately tell you how much a treasure is worth once you collect it. But they also radically decrease the amount of money you can get from treasures in the third one.
I'd love to, pal, but the winch is all locked down.
Whoa, what's going on with Sly's hat? Why is it kind of... Why is it clipping... Oh, there it is. It fixed itself. Oh, now he has no hat! Whoa. Mind you, I am not playing the PS3 version. I am playing the original PS2 release. And Sly's hat was going nuts. Actually, you know what? No, it'd be more efficient if I go from left to right. Okay. Yeah, I'll start here first. Start over here. God, I wish I had my glider. Bye-bye. Thank you. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Should have gone on around the other way. The draw distance isn't the best sometimes, so it's hard to tell when there's a rope or something that you can walk on until you get close enough. Don't turn around, don't turn around. Thank you. And I want to say each different episode has its own treasures to collect. Here we go. Alright. Key number 1. Ow. I was trying to take you out. I hate that my uppercut didn't connect. That's okay. There will be ways for me to get health back. Whoa. Where'd the bottle sound effect go? Okay, it's back now. Where's the snake? Where's the snake? I swear, it's always going to show up right when I least expect it. Yup. You didn't see it, but I heard it. Okay. Ooh. This one's going to be a little bit more challenging because, thankfully, spotlights don't immediately kill me. But guards will pop out of the little shed that the elephant as on top of his back, so I gotta be careful. Man, this guy was loaded with cash. Still got his key though. Now, will you work with me, Stealth Slam? There we go. I don't have to do that. It's just fun. Okay, let's go down here. Because technically, this is another way you can get into the palace area, but obviously only Sly can access this way. Just like you could access the original. Ah, I should have done this before. But this is... I'm trying to think of what do you call it, but I call it explosive treasures. Essentially, there's a bomb on there. The second I remove that piece of treasure, the countdown will start, and then I have to run back to the safe house so Bentley can disarm it. And obviously, if I don't... Sorry. Obviously, if I don't do it in time, I will take damage and the treasure will be destroyed. See, now they're popping up the snakes more often. Okay. 2 there, 1 up ahead. Perfect. Ooh. I'm getting a little too close with these close calls. Alright. Okay, he's right there, but I'm gonna take this guy up ahead of me first. Okay. Thankfully, for the most part, you don't have to deal with flashlight guards on rooftops. Okay. I'm waiting because I'm pretty sure there's a thing where I have to like distract him. And I want him to get back to his regular position first. Yep. Okay, I thought so.
You can use noise to lure this guard from his post. Try ringing that gong and picking his pocket when he returns to his post.
Or you can just do it now, since he'll be there for a few seconds. And slam! Okay. Wait, I hear a clue bottle. But as I brought up in the previous episode, the locations of these bottles will get trickier and trickier. Because some are on the ground, some are like on ledges and stuff that only Sly could get to. Others will be on the balconies, and sometimes they'll even be on those little ledges where the torches are. So, like I said before, if you're looking for bottles, turn off the music and have the sound effects up all the way to max so you can really listen for the bottles. But I can faintly hear one because I know where most of them are. See? Okay. You know, there's at least, I want to say like 7 or 8 in this little sub area alone. Oh yeah, here's my combat dodge. I haven't really used it against like the flashlight guards because their auto aim is usually super good. So I'm kind of curious about how it would look when fighting a flashlight guard. Or not how it would look, but how effective it would be, I should say. Okay, last guard is right over here. And I hear another bottle. There it is. I'm just gonna snag that real quick. Oh wow, there's another one over there. I'm gonna wait for him to turn around. Huh. Gotta be careful. I seen his route. He'll just go around in circles. Got it.
Good job, Sly. Now take those stolen keys back to the padlock switch to lower the drawbridge.
No problem, Bentley. Ah, crap. I gotta remember to use the knockout dive only on, like, flashlight enemies who detect me. Because otherwise I will be using it on enemies that I could easily just knock down with my cane. And I'm sure I brought this up, but the little orange bar underneath the health bar is my gadget meter, essentially. And the only way to refill that is with health. And I really don't want to waste my gadgets unless I actually have to use them. Thankfully, some gadgets don't require any of your gadget meter at all. Like Murray's turnbuckle launch, it doesn't require any gadget meter, so you can use that as much as you want. Which is good, because that move is very effective to help Murray get around traversal-wise. Okay, here we go. Can't believe it takes 5 keys just to hold up a drawbridge, but that's how the game works.
Thanks, Sly. Now Murray and I can access the palace grounds.
Boom, 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 boom. Sweet. Now that we have that done, we have a Sly mission and a Murray mission left to do. At least for this first section of Razan's Palace. But I'm going to save those for next time. As always, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all the support. I love you guys. Please comment, please subscribe, please like. I love talking to everybody. And I will see you all next time. Peace.